This is the guy who's going to be picking the final week of the regular season in high school football. Beaver County Times does the best job, timesonline.com. They're already mapping out the postseason, and some of our favorites are in, and we'll begin.
Rob, let me ask you one question.
Yes.
Why would I pick between these people when we're recruiting kids from all these schools? Now, how am I going to do this, all right, from a recruiting standpoint?
Okay, I'll pick it, and you just talk about it.
Okay, great.
See,
that works.
That's why he's the coach, always thinking. I'm about ready. Here comes the bus. Gino, under the bus. All right, here we go. Aliquippa Central Valley. Mark Lyons, great coach. They're down this year. Finally, I mean, it's a Cinderella story what he did there, helping those two school districts merge. And I remember they won their first Whitfield. True story. Coos Market Black and Gold Sunday Show. He's on the air with me. I'm crying, literally, tears of joy for what he did. But this year, Aliquippa probably would give the Steelers a run for their money. I'm going to go with Aliquippa in this one. Just thoughts about those two schools. Go.
I think you're an intelligent man. Go to the next one.
All right. Ambridge and Newcastle, two of the biggest mysteries from two of the most historic and most incredible school districts anywhere in Western Pennsylvania. Ambridge dominated for years, and it's been many years, going back to the 50s and 60s. Tell me why this great program cannot return to greatness, and Newcastle should be right there with them. Newcastle's done it in basketball. Why can't they do it in football? I'm going to take Newcastle in that game.
Oh, I don't want to get into the whole effects of the steel industry.
Okay.
Okay.
That had something to do with it?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, Rockwell and
But let me ask
Newcastle
you
and
something.
Ambridge.
Do you think that actually hurt schools like Pitt, too?
As far as
when the numbers went down as far as population?
Have you seen the numbers of bona fide Division I recruits in Western Pennsylvania? You know, I actually heard this on 93.7 The Fan, and the numbers of bona fide Division I recruits coming out of Western Pennsylvania. Actually, Palco was talking about it with on that show, and it's crippled. The enrollment numbers have just crippled football in this area. It's still great. It's still a great area for football. But, I mean, you take steel out of the industry, that ruined Newcastle, and that ruined didn't ruin it, but
changed the landscape.
Changed the landscape. Let's just face it. Changed it for everyone.
All right, by the way.
But good things are ahead.
You promise?
Yes. I'm promising.
Please.
Go to the next.
Bobby Palco, you know I love you, and been a great ride for you, and I hope that you'll spend a little time doing these videos with me next year. And Coach Render, go to the East Liverpool Review, where he was an assistant many years ago, but now, of course, the winningest coach in the WPIL, recently number 400. Congratulations to you, but that's a great story in the East Liverpool Review. If you get a chance, check it out. I have a lot of respect for those two gentlemen, a lot of respect. Beaver Falls is in action against Hopewell. We're going to get to the Beaver game in a moment, but Beaver Falls and Hopewell, I think this is going to give Nick Nardone a great way to finish the season with a win, and he's done an incredible job following in the footsteps of that state championship team a few years ago and Ryan Matsuk.
They're a good football team.
They are a good football team, and you can see them practice Thursdays under the lights if you're over here at Reeves Field. Now, Beaver, Blackhawk. You got a new coach in Blackhawk, but they got a new attitude, one loss on the year, and former wide receiver of the Freedom Bulldogs and, of course, the Geneva College Golden Tornadoes, and that looks like a movie star, of course, Jeff Belks. Beaver, Blackhawk.
I'm not picking it.
Listen, I'm just going to say.
Because we got a quarterback that played for us, all right?
Yeah.
At Blackhawk, and we got a receiver from Beaver that played for us. All right.
Tommy Contenza, who's shooting this video, is just laughing because we've tried to make him do the video. Now I know why.
I mean, tell me,
I'm going with Blackhawk.
Oh, you're going with Zach?
Yeah.
Hayward over Belt.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm taking Beaver Falls.
I'll just tell both my boys, I hope it ends in a tie for both of you guys.
Cornell and Our Lady of Sacred Heart and Divine Intervention. Our Lady of Sacred Heart. After what they did to Rochester, there's no doubt in my mind that's the team to pick, and that may be the team in the state. Elwood City, Brentwood, very impressed with Elwood, where a lot of teams may have thrown in the towel. They got a big, they lost a Mohawk, but they just keep chugging along. A lot of history there. Nick Nardone actually played football there against Brentwood. For the just sheer fact that I love Elwood City, I'm taking the Wolverines. And Freedom, Western Beaver, that's the biggest story in the Whitfield this year. Freedom's got one loss. They're going to go deep in the postseason. Best record since 2004. Long overdue. Congratulations to Freedom, and I'm taking Freedom. Okay? You can jump in anytime.
Yeah, just
Moon, West Allegheny, Bobby Palco. And I wonder where he's going to land next, if anywhere. Could pretty much write his own ticket. A great football coach. New Brighton, Riverside. This is the story of another team that could have thrown in the towel, but they didn't. Congratulations, Joe Green.